Hey, what's going on, guys? Big D here, and welcome back to my Town Hall 9 Let's Play. Let's start today's video off by spamming some Lunion in on this dead Town Hall 10. See if we can take all of his loot. So, I'm really just worried about the Dark Elixir. Obviously, that's all I really need at this point. So, let's see. There's two drills on the left side, and then the bottom side, there's one as well. We may miss this bottom one, but we do have a queen, and she can reach it if I could funnel her in there. So, we're going to go ahead and go in from the top side here and just spam in our Lunion across this broad side. And then we will use our queen, if need be, to grab that last drill. Let's go ahead and poison over the enemy queen. She's locked onto the hound that I bring in the clan castle. And let's haste over here, rage over here. And I'm hoping that the queen does go down rather quickly. I believe she did go down. Okay, great. So let's go ahead and we're gonna rage right over here. I thought maybe I could clip both of these sets of balloons, but that wasn't the case. I probably should have went with the larger pack of balloons and helped them to get through here, but unfortunately, that is not the case. So we're actually going to go ahead and send our queen in right over here while this archer tower is distracted and try to make sure we do secure that dark elixir, because the rest of the dark elixir from whatever would have been in the core would have gotten taken out because everything in the core is gutted. So that is all the dark elixir. Let's see if our queen is going to grab more loot. She is. So we're just going to let her go ahead and run along here until she starts to take some damage, because we do want to save as much of her health as we can. Let's go ahead and pop her ability while she steps up to this cannon, and let's cut out right there because I don't want her to take any unnecessary damage, because we will be using her in the following raids. So 5,700 dark elixir off of that base, along with 500,000 gold and 600,000 elixir, which the elixir is going into the abyss at the moment. I'm still max on elixir, and to be honest, I don't really need it. I do have a few upgrades left to do with the elixir, but I stay maxed on it. So let's go ahead and hop on over to the progress base here. As you can see, all I have left is cannons, mortars, a few bombs, and then the spring traps defensively, and then the king and queen, and a few lab upgrades. So the giant, archer, and the goblin I have, and then other than that, just dark spells. So we do have a little bit of dark elixir we do need for the laboratory still, and we will obviously be working on that. I just want to try to finish up my queen, and then we can casually farm the rest of the dark elixir for the lab and the king. In today's episode, I'm hoping to get the queen going down again, but I also have clan games rewards, and I did max clan games on this account specifically. I did not have time to do clan games on every single account, so I can pick the extra reward on every account, but I did do clan games on every account, at least to pick all of the rewards. So let's go ahead and run through here. We're going to take the training potion in the first one, and I guess we will take the hero potion in the second one. At the very least, I could sell it for gems if need be. In the third one, we are going to take the builder potion to cut some time off of some of these upgrades, and then the clock tower potion, or no, we're not gonna take the clock tower potion. We're gonna take the shovel of obstacles because it's worth more in gems, and we will likely sell it because I keep most of my bases pretty clean. Now, in the next one, we could take dark elixir, but it seems we are. Let's see, what is the problem? So it's the treasury. We're actually going to go ahead and collect what's in my treasury right now, because I think it best to take the dark elixir in this slot because I don't have any walls to do. And sure, 8 wall rigs is a decent amount, but that's only going to help me in Town Hall 10 because I have no more walls to do. So we're going to go ahead and skip that and grab the dark elixir for here, just in case we need a buffer, and then the Book of Heroes in the last slot. Now, I should be able to choose an extra reward in this space here, but let's go ahead and collect it. We're going to get the Rune of Dark Elixir, and we're going to go ahead and take these rewards. Now, it's going to allow me to choose my extra reward now, which I'm going to go ahead and take the Book of Heroes to coincide with that Rune of Dark Elixir that I just received. And let's claim that reward as well. And there we go. These are all the rewards from the clan games. Let's get on out of there. And let's go ahead and make sure our army is training up in the background there. We're going to request for a hound and a haste in the clan castle. Now, so the plan is going to be to upgrade the queen to level 27, book her, and then we're going to upgrade her to level 28. We're going to book her one more time, and then After that, we will put her back down to 29. So I'm going to get the Dark Elixir I need, one way or the other. I do have a backup plan just in case, which is right here in the Silver Pass. I have another Book of Heroes that I can't grab right now because I already have one in my storage. And then I have 30,000 Dark Elixir, respectively, right here in the Silver Pass as well. So if I do need this Dark Elixir, I can grab it. Otherwise, I'm going to hold on to it just for a little bit longer until I'm done with these upgrades and then collect it at the end, because obviously we've only got 2 hours, 24 minutes until the season ends, and I don't want it to go to waste. So without further ado, we're going to go ahead and go back out and do some more attacks to grab some more loot before we have to find out if we need that loot or not. And here we go, 4,600 Dark Elixir on a pretty much dead Town Hall 9. The X-Bows have no ammo in them, so this person, unfortunately, apparently does not log in his account or hasn't in a while. So let's go ahead and take his loot then. We're going to attack from this bottom right side here, and I do have a Dark Elixir drill up in the left corner that we can take with our queen if we need to. But I have a feeling we should triple this base pretty easy. It doesn't have any X-Bows, and I am carrying a clan castle with a hound in it. So that should be enough to get it done. Unfortunately for this person, he doesn't need this loot. I'm just going to go ahead and take it all from him, since he obviously doesn't log into his account very often, so he doesn't upgrade anything. Let's see. I think we're going to run a little bit short here, maybe, actually. This queen is causing us a bit of a problem. I should have probably actually attacked from the bottom left side so that our minions would get raged up and take her out. But we do have a few balloons left. We actually might make it through the backside of this base with this last rage spell. Yes, there we go. So the last air defense does go down, and the queen does eventually go down to these pups and minions over here in this poison spell. Last defense is just the arch tower, so it will go down to the balloons, and that'll be for the triple. We're just going to go ahead and drop our queen just for cleanup purposes. It is a dead base, so there shouldn't be any traps to do any damage to her at all. And the town hall should go down rather shortly with these minions and pups in the core. And we're going to pop her ability as she works on the wall, and the rest of these pups and minions take down the Dark Elixir storage. There we go. 552,000 gold, 532,000 elixir, and 4,600 Dark Elixir. Actually, with that Crystal 1 bonus, that bumps us up to 5,000 Dark Elixir on that raid, so that was perfect. Let's go ahead and head back home, and there we go, the 4-time star bonus event that I did not anticipate. Oh man, I think I just wasted 6,000 Dark Elixir, actually. Let's go check the treasury. If I'm not mistaken, yes, I was full on Dark Elixir already. So I collected it and then refilled it with 15,600 from the clan games, and then I did not receive it again. I should have collected it again before that last attack, but that is okay. A little bit of Dark Elixir lost is fine. Let's go in here and train up another Lunian. And we're going to do one more attack in this episode because I'm running a little short on time today. So instead of doing 4 attacks, I'm just going to do the normal 3. I know I started out with 1, and typically if I start out with an attack, I'll run 3 more attacks after that one. But in this video, I'm going to go ahead and just do the 3. And it should get us enough loot to do all the upgrades that I have in mind today, because these defensive upgrades aren't too expensive, and I only have 4 builders to use. So one going to be used on the queen for sure, and then I'm thinking all 3 bombs. It's just 3 million gold, and I have well more than that. And I do have a lab to get going as well, and I'm not going to be using a Dark Elixir troop in the lab, I don't think. I might. It will depend on how much Dark Elixir I have left over after all the queen upgrades. But worst come to worst, I have plenty of elixir to do the giants, the archers, or the goblins. So we're going to wait for our spells to cook up. We're going to wait for our clan castle request, and as soon as we get the clan castle, we'll go back out for the last raid of the video. All right, let's see if we can give this a shot. We're going to try to triple this Town Hall 10. It's unlikely. We probably won't get it done, but we're going to give it a shot. It does have 7,000 Dark Elixir on it, so if we can get just most of that, I'll be happy. So about 5,000 will be the minimum attempt here. And we'll use our queen to take this drill if need be. We're going to attack from this top side, coming in behind this sweeper, and hopefully take this drill as well. So That's the plan. Let's go ahead and get this Loonion spammed in here. And drop the Hound, and then get in the minions behind. And we're going to haste over here and then rage right here. And hopefully that does get our balloons coming ahead of our Hound, just so the single doesn't automatically lock onto them. And it does work out that way. Let's poison over the enemy queen. And this haste did not do its job very well. This Hound is going to be pretty wasted, and so is that poison, because all of our balloons are over here on this right side, and they are all low health. Wow, these rages are going to be wasted as well. They're going to push around, but I don't think they're going to get what I need them to get. Let's drop a rage here maybe and see if these minions can get this Dark Elixir drill. I doubt they will, but it was worth the shot. So I guess the only other course of action is to drop the queen and pop the ability on this drill right here and try to take it out, and we're going to cut out right there. So we did get a defeat here, but we did still come out with 3,600 Dark Elixir. That's not a bad take. I didn't expect to triple, to be honest. I was just going to give it a shot and see if I could grab all the loot, but unfortunately, that wasn't the case either, because my balloons did not get a very fair spread. I should have spread them just a little bit wider instead of packed up on that, bunched up on that right side, and all of them went that way. And then they all took massive damage with air bombs and that wizard tower fighting that sweeper, and it just went downhill from there. But we do have 71,000 Dark Elixir. Now, what's going to take our queen is going to be 83,000 for the queen upgrade. So that means we do have 12,000 Dark Elixir that we still need. But fear not, we do have it. So let's go ahead and get these started. We're going to start off with just the gold upgrades first. We're going to upgrade the 3 bombs. They'll be going to level 6, which I believe is max. I didn't actually check. Yes, it is. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and upgrade 3 of these at 1 million gold apiece, and they are 2-day upgrades. We're going to move them over there to the max side with their counterparts. 1 million gold again. There we go. So that's 3 builders. Whoops. Traded places there. Here we go. All right. So 3 builders down and done. That means that last builder is going to be used on our queen. No problem. So before we do the lab upgrade, I want to do the queen upgrade so I know how much Dark Elixir I have left over, just in case I do want to do a Dark Elixir upgrade, because it is something we do need to get out of the way before we get to Town Hall 10. So let's go ahead and start the queen upgrades. We're going to collect what's in our treasury first, 15,000 Dark Elixir right there. And whatever gold was there as well, we're going to take. So that's going to leave us with 87,000 Dark Elixir. We only need 83,000 for this first upgrade. We're going to go ahead and do this 4.5-day upgrade that we're going to actually cut short. Yes, we're going to end her boost and then use a Book of Heroes. Here we go. Book of Heroes on the queen. She is now level 27. Perfect. So now what we're going to do is we're going to activate this right here, the Rune of Dark Elixir. So this is going to fill up our dark storage from what it's at now, which is at 4,000. But first, let's actually put some in the bank. So I do have a second army here. And let's see, the most expensive should be the Hound. Let's just spam in the Hound and then some Valkyries and minions. And that's going to bank up almost all of that Dark Elixir. So we have 841 Dark Elixir left. And that is fine because we have whatever is left over in the bank, quote unquote. And what I mean by that is I should get all of that refunded as soon as I delete that second army. Again, let's go in here and activate this Rune of Dark Elixir. It's going to fill up our Dark Elixir storage. There we go, 190,000 Dark Elixir to use on this queen once again. So 86,000 Dark Elixir on the queen. 5-day upgrade. Let's go ahead and start this. And then what we need to do is go into the Silver Pass and grab this Book of Heroes. Now, this Book of Heroes is going to be used on her once again, going to level 28, cutting off all 5 of those days right here. Awesome. So, she's now level 28, 1 level to go today. And I have 104,000 Dark Elixir, so we will get it done right here. 89,000 Dark Elixir into the Queen. This is going to be a 5-day upgrade, and I don't have another Book of Heroes, and I'm not going to gem her, so in 5 days, she'll wake up at level 29 and have only 1 level to go before she's maxed. Here we go, 89,000 Dark Elixir into the Queen. Right there. So we have 15,000 Dark Elixir left. Let's collect what's in our bank here, and then we will cook up another Loonian attack. I now have 17,000 Dark Elixir there. And what have we got here? So we still have the 30,000 here. Let's collect all of this because in 2 hours I won't be here to collect it. All this builder-based loot I can't actually grab, nor can I grab the elixir or gold. We can grab this gold here. But other than that, that's all I can grab from in there. So that is all of our builders done. So that means we need to look into the lab. So I can do the giant, the archer, and the goblin already. But the question is, do we want to do a dark elixir upgrade? So the only upgrade I can actually afford right now is the haste spell, going to level 2, which should be Town Hall 9's max. The question is that what I want to do, or do I want to save it until the king wakes up? You know what? No, that's not what we're going to do. We are going to go ahead and do the haste spell upgrade because I need to get these Dark Elixir troops working just as well as the heroes as well, because these are integral for maxing out your base. But not only that, I do a lot of war, or I like to. I actually haven't participated in a war on this account or my Town Hall 11 in quite some time because they've constantly had heroes down, and we cannot war without the heroes. So, but that being said, the golem is very important. The Valkyrie as well. The all the spells are important in my opinion at Town Hall 9. So we do need to get these going. We're going to go ahead and do the haste spell, going to level 2, 40,000 Dark Elixir, and in 5 days, my queen and this haste spell will both be done, and we'll be able to put something else in the lab and get my queen going to level 30. So here we go, 40,000 Dark Elixir into the lab. Bam, right there. The haste spell going to level 2, which should be Town Hall 9's max if I'm not mistaken. Only defenses left are the cannon, the mortar, and 6 spring traps. And defensively, we will be max and still have probably just a few lab upgrades to go, and then the king upgrades as well. But as soon as our queen is maxed, we no longer have to worry about putting her down, and we can queen charge into every base with just different strategies and try out just crazy, wild things that I have in mind. But that's going to do it for me today, folks. Thank you for tuning in to my Town Hall 9 Let's Play. You are all amazing, and I'll see you in the next one.